god, I look so red. This is embarrassing, isn't it, really? Hi girlfriends, welcome back to my channel. Today you have a burnt door jar coming for you, and this is your sign to make sure you wear Factor 50 on your face every day, because I accidentally didn't wear it on the boat day and I got burnt, and my nose is so red and it's like peeling and it hurts. Anyway, apart from that, we're fine, we're doing well. Today I'm going to be doing a little get glam with me and assumptions, because I haven't done assumptions for a while. Obviously I did say I shot it last week with Emily, but this is going to be a bit more like nitty gritty for me. So yeah, and it's things you've assumed rather than like questions, so we'll see if you're right about me or if you've got me all wrong. One sec. Okay, so as you can see I'm pretty burnt, so we're making do with my red face, and I think this is gonna really sting when I put it on my nose because it's peeling and it's like new skin, do you know what I mean? Actually doesn't sting too much. Oh, okay, I lied. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever had a burnt nose like this in my whole 21 years, so this is brilliant. Okay, so yeah, as I said, today we're answering assumptions, we're getting ready. I'll try and speak about what I'm using, but if I don't, then comment down below what you want to know and I will reply to you what I used. Okay, guys, please excuse how burnt I am. I literally am so embarrassed right now, but we're real over here, okay? We're being real. Be real. This is what I've just used, the Wonder Skin. So hydrating, so cooling, perfect for a holiday. You guys have a lot that you assume about me, and I wanna address some things today. I want to address it. No, I'm joking. I'm not being that deep, but you know what I mean. We're gonna speak about things today and we're gonna see what happens. I literally only have an hour to get ready. Not even that, I have less than an hour, so we're not doing too great on time. I'm gonna use the Benefit Professional to prime, just in my T-zone, because I can get oily, especially on holiday, because it's hot and sweaty. Okay, just going in with my Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. This is in the shade 3 Fair. My nose is so painful. I got told on TikTok the other day.
Oh my god, your shade is so dark. No, your makeup's so dark, but I need to teach you.
Babes, I literally am about 7 different colours on my body right now. My arms are pale, my legs are like brown, my stomach is really brown, my face is red. Do you know how hard it is to match everything up? Because my skin is naturally obviously tanning at different rates, which I didn't know was normal, but apparently it's normal, okay? I mean, I can't really do much about it right now. So if you're that person on TikTok
who had no profile picture and no blooming followers.
Shut up. I'm joking. I'm joking. I spread love. Only love. The first assumption I'm going to address is someone someone assumed my hair is not naturally blonde. And I get this question because I feel like a lot of people when they grow up like do dye their hair blonde. Obviously a lot of people dye them brown as well, but like I feel like a lot of brunettes, I feel like there's more brunettes in the world. That could be a really big statement, but I'm sure I think brunette is more common than blonde, so I feel like quite a lot of people do go to blonde. Obviously some people do go to brown, but I don't know, beside the point. I don't really know how to say this other than I am naturally blonde. Yes, I am. No. What was the assumption? Oh my god. Okay, regardless of what the assumption was, I'm naturally blonde. I'll literally insert some pictures here of me as a little baby girl. And you can see we're blonde. I think you can kind of tell also because like my sisters are blonde, my mum is blonde, my dad was also blonde. He doesn't have any hair anymore, but he was blonde, don't worry. Yeah, so that's that basically. I'm just concealing with the HMB Cosmetics concealer. This is a little bit dark for me, but because I'm tanned at the minute, it actually is perfect. It's the shade. Oh, is it gonna focus? There we go. That's the shade that I use. And they actually have restocked them on TikTok shop and they're really cheap. So I really recommend that if you haven't tried it. But yeah, okay, as I was saying, I am naturally blonde. Dyed my hair brown when I was about how old was I when I dyed my hair brown? I think I was like year 9. I don't know why I did it, I just did. It was something that I always thought I would do, and then I just randomly decided, okay.
I'm going brown today, and I did.
Using the NARS. This is a bit pale actually, I don't know if this is going to be too light for me. Oh, who knows, we'll just see what happens. Yeah, so I just dyed my hair brown one day. I was actually in Spain when I did it, and I absolutely hated it. I'm not made for brown life. My skin colour is like, my skin tone is too light to be like the pull off brown. Like, I feel like to be brown you need to have like olive skin. Well, you don't need to be, but like it just didn't suit me. It didn't look natural on me because obviously it wasn't natural. And then I dyed my hair gradually back to blonde, but I also dye my roots brown because I don't particularly like being brown on top of my head, so I always get root tap or balayage, so which basically means I have like brown and then blonde, and that's just what suits me best in my opinion. You might disagree, but that's how I like it and that's what I choose to have. But yeah, all my baby pictures, as you would have seen on the screen, were blonde, sorry. Yeah, I'm really over explaining myself because I feel like people just don't want to believe you even when you tell the truth. So if you don't want to believe me, I really don't care, but why would I lie? If I was brunette, I'd lie, I'd tell the truth. Like, I'd be like, yeah, I'm not actually blonde. But you can literally see my baby pictures. Anyway, moving on. The next assumption I have got is you hate clubbing. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I used to love clubbing. I was a big clubbing girl. When I was 18, when I turned 18, like it was obviously like the thing to do, go clubbing. She's got the hairdryer on full blast, babe. Don't worry about me filming a video. Yeah, I did actually go clubbing quite a lot when I was 18. And then obviously first year of uni, you're known to go clubbing a lot. Not everyone does, but personally, I did. I don't hate clubbing. I just worked in a clubbing environment because I did actually work at 2 nightclubs in Brighton. I don't know if you guys know that. And I feel like because I worked in the club, it became like a thing where like I didn't want to go clubbing because it was like my work environment. I don't know, and also like I get bored like of things really quickly. Like I don't know, I'd rather just sit at home and watch a film with my girls than go to a club. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But occasionally I do love going clubbing, so I'm a bit of an in-between girl. I'd probably say like, if I could pick, I'm like 70% a home, stay home, chill girl, but I do have 30% of me that loves a clubbing night. And on my birthday I went crazy. You know, a couple times I go crazy, but very rarely. Like, I don't go out that much considering my age and like my friends, how much they go out. I'm not really on the same level as those, I wouldn't say. You are rich. I mean, this is a really like awkward question to answer because I don't know whether you're regarding my family, me personally, me as in myself. I'm definitely comfortable in my financial life. I definitely feel like I'm basically just a massive saver. Like, I've saved my whole life. I've never really spent much of what I've earned, but I have been at uni obviously, and that's not cheap. I have had to pay like rent and stuff like that. So I wouldn't say I'm struggling financially, but I would say I'm rich. But then considering how much money like people my age have and make, I think you could probably say like I'm very lucky, in the sense of I have a few different incomes and I earn well and I live a very comfortable lifestyle for my age. Like, I'm very comfortable in what I've got saved. I'm very happy with what I've got saved. I'm just a saver, and yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm rich. It's really hard to say because I don't really have like much to show for me being rich, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have a house, I don't have like anything like that, so I don't really know if I'm, compared to a lot of people, I am in a very good position financially. Compared to a lot of people, I'm literally poor. So it just depends. But for myself, I feel like I've done quite well and I'm very happy with where I'm at with that, especially because I've been at uni and I haven't actually had a proper job yet. But yeah, and my family, I feel like if you're referring to my family, I'm very proud of my dad. He literally came from nothing. He was never rich growing up. He never had anything growing up. He was very, you know, my nan and granddad worked hard, but money didn't come easy for them, and he's done really well for himself, and I'm very proud of him. So we're very lucky to have lived a very comfortable life growing up, and I'm not what's the word, I'm not going to deny that we are very comfortable in what we've had. We've had nice holidays, we get nice presents, but again, to a lot of people, we are not rich. So it just depends who you are and how you're looking at us. Do you know what I mean? I think that's the best way to answer it. I'm very fortunate, very lucky with my family financial situation and my own financial situation. So, and I'm rich in love and rich in everything else in life. So I guess you could say that. Oh guys, the bronzer I used was this one here, which is the BFF Face Frosting in the shade Cookie Butter. I've linked quite a lot of this stuff on my TikTok shop, so you can head over there and shop discounted prices and stuff. But yeah, I really love this stuff. It's really good and it's really easy to use. I recommend. I feel like I talk so much, so I'm gonna try and just like get through the questions quicker because I've got quite a lot actually. I'm using the Kiko bronzer in baked in burnt sienna. It's the Festival Glow one. It's got a really nice big thing. I copied my friend Tara with this because she had it and I really liked it. So it's a bit glittery as well. Proper cute. Okay, I got this in Spain, but I'm pretty sure they have it in England because that's where Tara got it. Okay, you act younger than your age. Do you know what? I think you could say I do act younger than my age for sure. Like I'm very much a person that can like adapt to who I'm talking to. Like I can talk to people if they're younger than me. I can be relatable to them. If they're older than me, I can be relatable to them. Like if I'm speaking to a group of like 40-year-olds, like say my mum and dad's friends, I can hold conversation with them, but I can also hold a conversation with like Emily's friends, and I'm kind of one of those people that can adapt their personalities to who I'm with. So not in like a fake way, like I can pretend to be this and that. I'm not an actress, like don't get me wrong, but I feel like I'm quite good at like reading the room and the vibes, and then I can, if I feel like my mature side needs to come out or can come out, I can be very immature, yeah. But then if I need to be mature, I can be mature. So I feel like I'm kind of in the middle. I would say when I was younger, I acted a lot older, and now I'm older. I think Emily keeps me young. I spend a lot of time with like Emily, and like obviously a lot of the time she has friends around, and I like get on well with her friends. So yeah, I don't know if I'm mature or immature. I feel like I'm kind of like, depends on my mood, depends on the vibe. Do you know what I mean? Let's do this one. You've had a one-night stand. No, I've never had a one-night stand, and I'm not sitting here shading anybody that has. If that's what you choose to do, go get it, girl. But oh boy, no, I've definitely not had a one-night stand. I don't have issues with people that have done it. I just personally am one of these people that gets very attached easily. I think Emily's a bit like me with that. I don't even need to put this on my nose, I'm so bad. Yeah, I've never had one, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't really think I ever would. But that's not me shading. Whoa, that's not me shading anyone that has or would. If you can do that, you go. But personally, I'm just a very attached person, and I don't think that would ever suit me, because I just wouldn't be able to cope with it. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I literally look like a clown right now. Not sure what I'm thinking about this makeup, I'm not gonna lie. That was a bit of a juicy one, wasn't it? Sorry, mum and dad. You have smoked weed. I feel like this is gonna surprise some people. No, I'm joking. I've never smoked weed. I've never felt the urge to smoke weed. No, I've never smoked weed. I personally just wouldn't put myself in a situation where I can't control myself, because I'm a very like, what's the word? Like I'm a very intense person, or like paranoid person as it is. Like I feel like anything in my system that I can't control would not be good for me. So no, I've never touched it, and I never will. I literally like, people are like,
you might one day.
I literally can promise you now, there will never be a day where I touch weed. Yeah, that's literally that. Moving on. You date a lot of boys. I feel like maybe like from what I post, I speak to more boys than you would think I speak to, because like obviously this was also another assumption. It was like, let me see if I can find it. You have seen boys that you haven't told us about. I guess this kind of goes hand in hand with that one. I have obviously like spoke to boys and seen boys, but I'm not going to put them on my socials if they're not a serious thing. Like I feel like I'd have to be seeing someone, or like I'd have to be official with someone firstly, but I'd have to be seeing them for longer than like, not long. Do you know what I mean? Do I make sense? Probably not. I definitely like more than you probably like would know, like, because I don't really tell you guys all of the details unless I think it's something serious. I probably wouldn't. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I do obviously speak to boys. I'm a single gal, and that was another assumption. You have a boyfriend, a secret boyfriend. Baby girl doesn't have a secret boyfriend, and yeah, I feel like even if I got a boyfriend and didn't want to show him straight away, I would probably tell you that I've got a boyfriend without showing him. Do you know what I mean? Obviously I could be completely different when I get a boyfriend. I could literally show you straight away. I don't know how it's gonna be, but yeah, I don't think I'd hide the fact that I've got one. I would probably tell you. I probably just wouldn't show you straight away. Don't worry, besties, you will know when something's needed to know. Okay, moving on. Oh, by the way, I used the L'Oreal blush, and I also use the Kiko bronzer on my eyes. This is the blush I use. I'm gonna have to set my nose in place because it's a little bit sore and it's a little bit like falling off. Do you know what? Not my actual nose falling off. Oh my goodness. Hello? Ooh, young and lit, money keep on coming in. Ooh! I just patted my nose and now it's gone like even more like stupid, but it's fine, we're moving on. Okay, what question was I doing? The next question I got, or assumption, sorry, was you are against plastic surgery. To answer that assumption, I'm definitely not against plastic surgery. I think if you want to do something with your body, if you want to enhance something, if you want to change something, if you want to whatever, if you've got an insecurity that you want to fix enough to pay for it, then why wouldn't you do it? Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that's going to make you feel better, and if that's going to benefit you and yourself and your confidence, go for it. I literally would never stop anyone from doing anything they want to do. I don't see a problem with it. If it's someone else's body, how can it affect you? Like, if someone wants to get something done and it's their body, why would you have an opinion on that? Do you know what I mean? So no, I'm definitely not judgmental to anyone that gets surgery or anything like that. No. Okay, the next one was you were a mean girl in high school. This is one thing that I definitely wasn't. I was never a mean girl ever. I don't think I have it in me to be one of those girls at all. So no, I was not a mean girl at high school. Yeah, I just think I see everybody as an equal person. Like, I don't see anyone better than anyone. Followers, looks, boyfriend, I don't see anyone on a different level to anyone. Like, if you're nice to me and you're respectful to me, I'm literally never gonna be horrible to you. Like, that's the truth. I definitely wasn't a mean girl at school because I got bullied. Okay, this one's interesting. You lie about stuff in your brand deals, making it sound better for the money. This is most definitely not the case. I do get a lot of brand deals come through that I don't actually take up because either the brand doesn't really fit with my vibe, or it's something I wouldn't use, or I don't know. There is a lot of reasons why I would say no to a brand deal. And I think because obviously I don't really do that many brand deals. Like, I obviously do some, but I don't post many. All the ones I post would never, like, are things that I think my followers could benefit from, or I would personally benefit from or use. Yeah, I would never take a deal that wasn't real to me or whatever. So incorrect, because no, I don't do that. Okay, I got this one a lot. You're jealous of your sisters, you're jealous of Amy, so blah blah blah. I mean, I'm gonna be completely real with you guys. Obviously, when your sister is doing really well, well, I don't know about you guys, but I feel exceptionally proud of both my sisters for anything they achieve and anything they do. I'm using the Kiko eyeliner, by the way. I literally feel so proud of them, and I'm so supportive in everything they both do, and I always will be. I would never like be upset that they're doing better than me, anything like that. I'm just not that type. I'm not that way inclined. I want the best for everyone. I would rather see my sister succeed than myself. Like, I'd rather put someone else first before me. Like, that's just how I am. Like, I don't see anything in a competitive way. But obviously, if Emily comes in and she's like, I've just got this brand deal with like a dream collab of mine, and I'm getting this, I'm doing that. Obviously, I'm a girl. It's natural to feel a little bit jealous. So I'll be like, oh, that's not fair. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's life. You're not always gonna be the best at everything. You're not always gonna get the best things in the world. It's just life. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I guess you could say I do get jealous sometimes, but it's never in like a competitive way or like a nasty way. It's in like, I'm so jealous that you are doing so well, but I'm proud of you. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. I guess you could say that's jealousy, or it's not. Whatever floats your boat. You have a favourite sister. This is not true. I feel like online I seem super close with Emily. Obviously I am close with Emily. I feel like everyone knows that. But you don't see everything. Like, that's the thing. Like, me and Robin, literally, when I'm on holiday, we've literally text every day. We speak a lot. We speak about a lot of things. Like, I might not publicise it as much with her because I don't spend as much physical time with her. We still are so close. You just don't see it. Do you know what I mean? It's hard because I don't see Robin constantly, and I've not seen her for like 5 weeks. So I can't really show it to the world, but we are definitely close, and me and Robin have always been close, like literally forever. So yeah, I don't have a favourite sister. I love them both equally and I always will. Unless one of them really did me dirty, then maybe I wouldn't, but that's not gonna happen, is it? Come on now. I'm gonna spritz my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter. Just the vitamin C one, it's so nice. And I love it so much. They actually gifted it to me and I literally wanted to cry because Urban Decay is my favourite brand ever. I literally love Urban Decay so much. When they were like, do you want gifting? I was like, I want gifting for the rest of my life because you are the best. Okay, I have got the iconic nude lip liner from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the one Madison Beer uses and loves. So of course I had to get it. It's really good, I really like this one. And I've also got the Kiko. It's meant to be clear lip gloss, but it's kind of gone a bit coloured because I always put clear lip gloss on top of a lip liner and it's just the best combo. If you've not tried it, trust me, try it. Okay, you're still in love with your ex. I feel like a lot of people think that I am because of social media, TikToks and stuff. I'm a relatable like gal. Like I post things that sometimes aren't actually true. Like I post things that are relatable and like people could relate to, or like even if I know someone that's gone through something and people will relate to it, I'll probably post it because it's content. Like it's content at the end of the day. The thing is, I think people get confused. Like I am one of those people that like once I care for you, I find it really hard to not care for you anymore. Like I'll always still like, if someone needed me, I'd still be there because I'm just that person that like, I don't like bad blood. I don't like being on bad terms with people. So like if my ex I literally had a boyfriend in secondary school, he called me and he needed me, I'd probably go be there for him because that's just how I am. We haven't spoken literally years. I wave at him now and again, but like that's just in me because once I care for you, it's really hard for me not, basically. That's basically it. But I don't know. I don't love any of my exes, no. I definitely don't love any of them still. Once I deeply care for someone, it's really hard for me to not deeply care for them anymore. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think it can be both, so yeah. You have a secret sneaky link. Let me think about that. Absolutely not. I do not have a sneaky link. No. It's not happening right now, babes, don't worry about it. You have had a boyfriend in the past year, but I've never spoken about them. So in the past year, I've not had an official boyfriend, no. I've seen boys and I've spoke to boys and I've been on dates, yeah. But I've never actually had a boyfriend in the past year, no. I feel like there was one talking stage that I did publicise, not that much, I didn't publicise it that much, but I did post something more than nothing, do you know what I mean? But yeah, apart from that, I've not shown anything, so no, your assumption is wrong. I've not had a boyfriend in the past year, babe. Okay guys, I'm just straightening my hair with the GHD straightener. I literally have like 5 minutes and I'm in a massive rush, so I just thought I'm gonna just use the brush, hope for the best. I actually got gifted this at their event, so thank you so much, GHD. Right, I'm gonna finish this off and then I will show you the finished look. And just like that, I'm all finished, I'm all ready. I've just done a bit of flicky at the front. I didn't really have much time, but I just tried to curl the front bits inwards a little bit, and I'm wearing this dress that I've worn. Oh, I wore this somewhere. I think I wore this to summertime ball, and I might have worn it to Sitsi as well. I can't really remember. And yeah, I did, I wore it to Sitsi. And I've got a little blue bag, which is from Missy Empire, just with a gold chain. I'm gonna wear some like brown sliders thingies. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash a big thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, and yeah, thank you for your juicy assumptions. I hope you guys learned a little bit about me in this, and yeah, love you guys so much. Hopefully see you in my next video. Bye.